As stated earlier, the Supreme Court has been assigned by the Constitution a special role as the protector and guarantor of fundamental rights. By the Article 32 is an appropriate case when 32(1) is an appropriate case when the court feels that the investigation by police authority is not a proper direction and the order to the complete justice in the case, and where the high police official are involved in a crime, it is always open to court to hand over the investigation to the independent agency like CBI in order to evoke the jurisdiction under Article 32 approach to the Supreme Court directly. It has to be shown as to why the High Court had not been approached, could not be approached, or it was futile to approach to the High Court. The invocation jurisdiction of the Supreme Court under Article 32 of the Constitution cannot be said appropriate, inappropriate, where the direction was given for the protection of minor child who was illegally removed to India by his mother from a foreign country, and his child was traced through the CBI on the writ petition filed by the father who is a foreign citizen, where therefore the infringement of a fundamental right has been established. The Supreme Court cannot be refused relief under Article 32 on the ground that is the aggrieved person may be the remedy from somewhere the court has under the ordinary law, or that is a disputed fact have been investigation to evidence has to taken before the relief may be given petitioner, or that is the petitioner has not been asked a proper writ applicable to this case, in which case Supreme Court must be granted in a proper writ and if necessary modified to suit execution of this case. Generally only the person affected may move the court by the Supreme Court has held the social and public interest action. Any person who move the court, this is called expansion of the right to be heard in favor of public interest litigation. Following English and American decisions, the Supreme Court has admitted exception from the strict rule relating to the affidavit locus standi, and like in the case of class litigation classified as the public interest litigation PIL, where the public is general are interested in vindication of some right and enforcement of some public duty and other consequences which result from the guarantee of the Constitution remedy Article 32 in this. Not only in this remedy immune from being overridden by the legislature, but any law which renders nugatory or illusory by the Supreme Court power to grant in this remedy shall be void. This is the illustration. Remedies have been illustrated in the leading case of the A.K. Gopalan versus State of Madras, where the Supreme Court invalidated Section 14 of the Preventive Detention Act